you have to be incorporated in Canada or a permanent resident or a citizen or so we have to weed out fraudulent California registrations.
Canadian residents got it. On the other hand, you have a country called Laos, 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 that have that LA. So you have people interested in registering from Latin America or from Los Angeles, so they'll go for that LA.
So I don't know, and they probably don't have a presence like .ca does, probably doesn't necessarily.
Exactly.
Yes, I wanted to add that since all CcTD's are different, they all make their own rules and their own procedures, and some of them are government run, some of them are private entities, some of them are public entities, some of them are academic entities, some of them are just cooperatives. So they're very different, and so the rules will be done accordingly to what they do. For example, in .gt, we do not limit only to Guatemalan people to have domain names. Anywhere in the world could have a .gt. Now we know in .ca it's only for Canadians, and that's the case also for .pr, for example, for Brazil. So
feel free to register .pr anytime.
I got to move on to Josh because I have one more question here. What are the major issues currently facing country code operators?
I have a video I want to show. My slides back up.
He has a nice little surprise for you here because we don't want to miss out on this.
The final slide.
And the final slide.
Play the video on the final slide.
be careful. Last time we gave
I just wanted to mention that.
Last time this happened.
On the previous subject, .co was probably the biggest commercialization of a CcTLD, which is Colombia, which was relaunched as a company site with much fanfare probably 3 years ago.
Really?
Not sure how well it's doing, but of course there are many others we haven't mentioned, like .tm, which is trademarks in Turkmenistan, and .ws, which is a world site, and Western Samoa CC, which is Cook Islands, and copy of site, mirror site.
I was wondering while we're waiting for the video, I was wondering would it be possible to require the registrars selling CcTD's
Public relations.
to have DNSSEC and IPv6 capability?
What was the question?
So would it be possible to require the registrars selling CcTD's to have DNSSEC and IPv6 capability? Why not?
Okay, guys.
Can we hold that
We
question?
can talk about it later.
Can we hold that question?
Okay, here's the video.
There's the video.
Yeah, I have to go to the next slide. We have to be out of the road.
Can we start over?
Start it over.
Partly because
Buy.com domain?
So to answer the question, the biggest challenge facing CcTLDs is diminishing growth in domain purchases around the world. We're seeing numbers really plateau, and so to try to stand out against our biggest competitor, .com, we put this ad campaign together. You'll probably see it in your feed. If you follow us on social media, you'll see it in your feeds. It's a lot of fun. Anyway.
Well, we don't have time for questions because we have another panel, and then we have to leave the room promptly. So sorry about that.
Thank you, everybody.
saying was wrong, and I'm sorry. FM is not French because it's atoll. It's Federal State of Micronesia, and it's linked with United States. Not at all.
So thanks everybody for a really interesting. Thanks to the panelists. Nuts and bolts.
Thank you very much.
Than you think. Thanks everybody.
Yeah. Oh, and do we want to get? We need to get the photo, please.
All right. Yep. Cool.
Martinique is .mq.
Get in there.
You have to be in all pictures.
Thank you very much.
One more?
I found three
Sebastian, that was more than 2 letters. That was more than 2 letters.
Oh, okay,
Okay, next speakers, please. Okay, where's that scavenger hunt? Okay, while we're getting ready, okay, next scavenger hunt. Who has received 3 ICANN fellowships? Anybody know that one? No? How many have you? Many people. Okay, this man right here has done an extensive thing called the stakeholder tool. He has examined every country, who got it, how many excessive ones, which countries did it. So if you want to know about the stakeholder tool, he's the man. That's Deb. Okay. Next, who has created an online course called the Introduction to Internet Governance? Oh, me, yeah. I forgot about that. Who is a professor in Puerto Rico? Who? You're hard of hearing? Who is a professor in Puerto Rico? Oh, you said it, right? Okay, next one. Okay, who, put your hand up. Who in this group are Diplo reporters? Okay? Okay? Wow. Great. Okay, and the last one. Who was an ICANN former board member?
You're introducing? How do you do that? Silence.
Silencio!
Silencio. In the back. Okay. The last panel of the day, you're tired, so we will try to make it very interactive. My name is Olga Cavalli. I come from Argentina, although today I'm dressed like a Canadian flag.